President Trump unveiling his 20-point plan to end the war in Gaza. He announced it alongside Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and expressed optimism that Hamas will accept the terms.
Not alone do you plan to give Hamas a respond to the ceasefire proposal? He's like,
we're going to do about 3 or 4 days. We'll see how it is. All of the Arab countries are signed up. The Muslim countries are all signed up. Israel's all signed up. We're just waiting for Hamas, and Hamas is either going to be doing it or not, and if it's not, it's going to be a very sad end.
Senator Tom Cotton, Republican of Arkansas, given your position on the Intelligence Committee, I imagine that you were privy to some of this. Do you think Hamas is going to take the offer?
Well, Dana, I hope they do, because if they take President Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu's offer, it'll mean not only the return of all the hostages, both living and the remains of the deceased, so their families can put them to rest, the end of the war in Gaza, but also the end of Hamas in Gaza as well. And that's been both the United States and Israel's objectives from the very beginning. We want all of our hostages back, alive or deceased, and we want the end of Hamas in Gaza. In fact, this proposal even generously offers safe passage for remaining Hamas leaders to third countries as long as they lay down their arms and return all their hostages. Now, there's an old joke about these peace negotiations that no matter how far Israel is willing to go, that Palestinians never miss an opportunity to miss an opportunity. So it wouldn't surprise me if Hamas still says no, and as President Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu have both made clear as recently as yesterday, if they once again are so stubborn that they won't accept these terms, then Israel has no choice but to defeat Hamas militarily once and for all.
So we wait and see. In the meantime, Steve Witkoff said that this could lead to peace in other places. Watch here.
The president wants to see an overall peace. It's not just about Gaza. It's about how this might percolate into all other areas in the Middle East and what it's going to achieve, maybe even percolate into Russia, Ukraine.
Do you see that happening?
Well, we'd certainly welcome it. We'd always rather have peaceful settlements and outcomes rather than military conflict. The president, for these first 8 months in office, has demonstrated once again what a peace through strength policy looks like. When you're willing to use the military in indiscriminate ways to achieve national objectives, as he did in Iran in June, it sends notice to other people around the world that this president means business, that the United States once again means business, and it's better to negotiate peaceful outcomes than be on the wrong end of American B-2s, or in this case, the Israeli Defense Forces.
And in fact, President Trump talked about that in the speech that he gave this morning in front of the generals. Senator Tom Cotton, a busy day here for us. We thank you for joining us.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.